Now, it's not a case of the Edgeworth trial where the individual was left-handed and Edgeworth wasn't, that type of deal. This is slightly different. Salmon swirl, nope, passing on that. Look at this photograph. Sorry, carry on.
It's breath.
Injections. Tickety bam. Now, again, this is not much of a contradiction. She was just a bit late with the photograph, like. Didn't even need the graphic. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a black and white photograph, strategically placed so we can see the prosecutor just, putting the body into the booth. So how incriminating.
Could well be ink in a black and white photo.
This is the thing. You could dispute that it's blood. Well, given the context, you would assume that it's blood.
But she is a woman as well. We've no idea why that blood stain got there.
I am not going to comment on that. The implications, I am not touching with a fucking badge pole. Okay. Right, well, this is good. At least this watertight alibi testimony is now getting fluffed out. You fat bastard. Emma, you're just like Maya. I have no idea what's going on, but he enjoyed that. It was a premeditated murder. Now,
how can you tell that?
That is the question. Okay. She's wearing gloves.
Well, the knife doesn't have fingerprints, so that makes sense.
Yes. Now, they seem to reckon, again, this is a bit of a stretch based off the picture, but they are saying here that the gloves she's wearing are like the latex, like surgical gloves, basically.
Yeah.
And hence why they seem to think that it's premeditated. Because, again, why else would she be wearing that type of glove for any other purpose?
Cleaning.
Possibly.
She gets oil on her hands from cleaning, fixing something in her car. That's an oil stain on her clothes. She can't see. It's black and white. Loads of reasons.
Possible, but it's a possibility. But surely, if you're doing like some sort of like auto work, you'd have heavier duty gloves rather than rubber.
But sometimes you want that dexterity if you're like in a small nuts and bolts.
This is true. But now the question becomes, do we know for certain it was a premeditated murder? Do we have something to contradict that?
Flesh wound. Okay, she's just going to keep making that reference.
Well, let's focus on that, the flesh wound, right? Is there anything unusual about like the murder part of it?
Like, everything's unusual about this.
But just on the point that it's premeditated, what is the issue there?
Like, why did she use Edward's knife? Because that seems like it's just a thing you could grab.
Well, again, if it was premeditated, she would have had the murder weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if that was the case, why would she be using a knife in a toolbox from another person's car that may not have been there?
Yes.
So, yeah, the case is it's definitely the knife in this case. Because again, if it was planned, she would have brought her own.
Yeah.
The knife. And she already has, proven the point there. Rabble, 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 rabble. Well, now we're now hearing the court. The public are speaking.
Ah.
Who brings their child to court? Freaks.
Like bringing them to a hanging.
We really are living in the dark ages. And considering that, it's heavily implied that in this case, the guilty party gets a death penalty, yeah, it is pretty much bringing them to a hanging.
Yeah.
So again, this is the judge pointing it out in agonizing detail about the gloves. It's like, well, not necessarily. Why would you? Well, yeah.
That's made her angry.
We have wounded her. Precisely. Bam!
No.
And the lunches go everywhere.
Was super effective.
It was. God damn, we got a good there.
Oh no.
He did the tut. Oh, he's doing his own puns now.
He's doing his own puns.
My God. You never told me you could do that, Edgeworth. Trifle now as well. Jesus. Fair point. Edgeworth raises a good point. Premeditated or not, Lana Sky still killed the detective. So why would he care? So he's kind of caught us in a bit of a trap here.
Yeah.
And even our own witness doesn't like that. In fact, she's even fighting against Edgeworth here. This is very strange.
Gloves!
And the judge is now just getting confused. It's like, look, I can't tell which side you're on anymore. Can I have another lunch?
Can I have more food?
Okay, here we go. Round 2. Let's hear this big brain move here from Angel Starr. Okay, she called the victim away. That is true.
You're sure?
I plunge a knife in again and again. Okay, that's new information.
Okay.
Now, thankfully, this one is a slam dunk for us.
Yeah. All the food references. It's like you planned this for when I hadn't eaten.
You're the one that set the time. I had no part in it.
Okay.
So let's flesh this out a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, that's something. A public phone, by the way, that is there in the prosecutor's office. Now, this we don't know of, because apparently, according to Gumshoe, Lana Sky and Bruce Goodman have never met. So,
yeah.
There should be no reason for this. Oh.
Oh.
What's inside? What's in the box?
What's in the box, Starr?
Don't Schrodinger's cat this trial. No.
Oh, I want pretzels.
Oh dear. Okay, so
Facts? Oh no, she's evil.
yes. So basically her reasoning is that, and as you can see there, there's only one knife wound.
Yeah.
Straight to the chest. No messing. So again, we're not necessarily proving Skye innocent here. We're just discrediting the witness, which means that we buy ourselves more. No.
Moss surprise.
No, stop. No need to moss.
Uh,
No, stop.
Maybe it just looks like moss and it's actually wasabi.
You could be right, to be honest. If it is actual moss, then no.
Wasabi moss.
Coming soon to Kitchen of Madness. Please don't do that.
No.
No. Edgeworth stole our fucking objection there, by the way. The crime scene set.
I always believed that no one should make the mistake of ketchup for blood.
Clearly you've never played Metal Gear Solid, Angel Starr. That's literally how we get out of jail.
Blood.
Okay. Bloody narcs. They always get in the way. Splattered blood from our victim. Right.
Okay. That's flimsy at best.
Flimsy as fuck, I would say. Like literally, that if that's her reason for her to stab him again and again, no chance. Red muffler is now what we're talking about.
Wow.
Muffler, by the way. Yeah. Just how can you be so bitter? Like, honestly.
It is
a mind, of course. Yeah, that is weird. Like, right.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So now that we're talking about a red scarf, now there's a contradiction in there as well. Again, not necessarily proving our client innocent here. We're just discrediting the witness to buy time.
Of course.
Yes, Emma, you do your little science there, and we'll go and try and save your sister from death. So, as you can see in the crime scene photo,
There is no scarf.
Yep, exactly. Oh,
no!
Oh, Edgeworth with this smackdown. Oh man!
Forget about the ketchup. That was saucy.
Dropping fucking hot sauce on this trial, Mr. Miles Edgeworth of 1 million Scovilles.
Oh. Oh.
Wow. See, again, this is the kind of character Edgeworth becomes, in a sense, because in the investigations, like he does have, like he does spit hot rhymes like that every now and then, which is pretty class.
Oh.
Something red. Okay, so she's adamant she's seen something. But again, Edgeworth's totally right about this. Like, we have not proven anything about the defendant. We've just shown that the witness is shit, basically.
No.
No, I want to sell more lunches to the judge.
Yeah.
Right. So again, we discredit her, but now like let's get to the actual like stabby shit part of the trial. Okay.
Off her side.
She mentioned the muffler as she's been arrested. There's another reference to Star Trek there. Resistance is futile.
Okay.
Sure. Snake metaphors. Shut up, Emma. You are not helping. Jesus Christ. I didn't get the shit off Maya.
Oil drum? So that oil on her clothes could actually be oil.
Well, as we're going to find out, why that oil drum is important. So let's get some deets off this this testimony.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
He's coming
So she
from
goes
part B over to A.
Well, that's one thing we have to discover as well. Like, how did Starr get there? Okay.